I mean, we've seen already what happened at Hardpoint as well as Search and Destroy. But I mean, though it's technicality, the Search and Destroy happened like finished off a little bit early, but we've seen a glimpse of what is in the what WDC free slot has to offer in Search and Destroy. And like what we keep mentioning and pointing out, that when lives are being counted down, it's pretty much half and half of the first two modes that we have, and that is control. It is a matter of making the push towards Alpha or Bravo with maintaining the lives or the respawns that you have. If you're a defender, then one tactic that you can get is like let them take one of the point and then funnel it later on, but that would depend on your mechanical skills. We'll have to see on which gameplay they are going to have right now. WDC free slot going against NGU on this raid control.
Yeah, as we start looking at the POB of Chick, they will be starting on the defensive side. So game mode control, basically a defensive oriented map. So when you are placed on this defensive side, you're guaranteed to have more power positions, and the spawn is clearly going to be in your favor. For now, for NGU, what are the routes are you going to take? Are you going in for that split, divide, and conquer gameplay, or are you going to full stack and flood one of these control points? Well, for now, they will be flushed out toward the B side. So with 1 and 3 players, they actually taken down for NGU. They will be removing and readjusting their game style in here by pushing around the A side. But WDC, look at how well they read this game. Already in for that spawn trap enabled. This is not looking friendly right now. Anomin will be able to spot one more player right across the garage, and that's going to be more eliminations coming true for him. 2 in a row. I mean, WDC free slot. This is a massacre.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of hold has been done with WDC free slot right now, and that early spawn trap has been triggered already. 26 onto the lives left for WDC, wherein NGU is already counting it down. And not only that, the timer is also counting down. Anawin as well as Yeah has already taken 2 more, and it's still dwindling down. Like, it doesn't matter which counts down first, whether it's the live or the time. It is looking well for WDC free slot at this point, and the battle continues, and it ends that quickly as well, Callie.
Well, I'm quite surprised, but I didn't expect this team to be actually that good when it comes to the defensive side. But then again, you really have to emphasize how great the #1 squad of Thailand is as we look at the way they defended and, of course, trap this team. And the players right through the garage can't really even break the spawns. And now, as they go in attack, they're clearly going to see them play more faster as they will be in at the B side, already having 1 tick already said and done. 3 life count deficit in here for NGU. And right now, one thing that they gotta do is maybe work on that initial flank, or maybe try to initiate the spawn trap as well, just like what WDC Freeset was able to do earlier. But Chick will be able to take 1 down, and wow, I love the way that WDC take this game.
Yeah, it's one thing that like NGU didn't do really is prioritize on the power position, especially in laundry, because they might have a good cover as well as a good chance to take frags out there, as the teams will be taking square center on this statue right now. But the C1 is going in for this rush once again to capture and complete this tick onto Bravo, and then later on move in towards Alpha, which is already being initiated by this guy on number 3. It is Yeah right now going in for that, but the heady will not help. Ling as well as a turnaround. Yeah is on a roll. 11 frags already, and it's looking at pretty much the same from what we've seen for the first round, Callie.
Yeah, another spawn trap enabled in here. Number 4 in blue locking down the laundries. Number 2 guarding that kitchen control, and you got number 3 breaking some ankles in the basketball court. Yeah, about to go down with 1 more gunfight in here. Tactical controls are going to be very important, but finally they get shut down. But Adam will be there for the trade, gets 1, but Lang able to get that refrag, but that's not gonna help them actually. The damage is already done, and Chick continues to add and inflict more damage onto that. 1 more life count for NGU, and C1 is there for the cleanup. 2-0. It seems like the donut story continues today here, Neptune.
Yeah, I didn't order any donut, but it's being offered and delivered, and I think it will be very fresh because of how fast it is happening right now. We're getting close right here to the end of this, just in case WDC free slot will be able to maintain this lead as well as the the frags that they're doing against NGU. There's not so much on the tactics anymore in retaking and capturing those flags. All they have to do is just spawn trap them and then take control of the lives dwindling down for the side of NGU. And Cheek Guitar as well as C1 is doing a great job right now holding this spawns. And even as that guy number 2, Lago, was able to like get away from that trap, not so much for the rest of the teams, and they will be stuck in here. And we are seeing a Goliath being pulled out. It's a little bit too far though, but how cheeky can you get pulling out a Goliath at this point wherein NGU is not even crossing the line from the middle?
I mean, the setup of WDC free slot reminds me so much of when I watched WPM Lokings take their take here at this raid control. I mean, they sent out Yopi and TJ to do so well, and of course controlling all the spots. And they have Halo, they get behind enemy lines, and they go and push out. And that's the same thing that WDC free slot has been doing, you know, just trying to gatekeep that mid map, get that map control all over again. 15 seconds left for NGU, and the life count is doubled in here. So there also is a double Nexus 1 Goliath inside the game. So like, it's not completely friendly in here, and we will be having WDC free slot continue the victory. The dominance is clear, 3-0, as free slot also claims the series in a dominant
want that for a team, especially with them who has a chance to stand in onto the playoffs right now. But as we can see, 2 of the members already of NGU is not showing up in here on the scores. But when we look